Ladies and gentlemen, I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel, and today, as promised, we have an OP replay with a bit of commentary. Now, I wanted to do this because obviously today we had a video regarding the T30 and how I think it is an amazing tank. Now, this game just goes to show how good the tank is. Now, of course, in my earlier video, I did state in there that this tank really isn't for camping. Now, that is completely the opposite to what this guy is doing. Now, I understand why this guy is sat where he is. Now, that was a freaking nice shot into the E100. So I understand why he is sat at the back here. Now, if he went forward to where the ST is, then he won't have any cover whatsoever. And as I said, this doesn't have much armor apart from that turret. So what he's pretty much doing is he's behind a ridge. He's got shots off. He's not sitting right at the back of the map like dead rail. He is trying to get the best out of his tank. And this side of the map, obviously there's majority of heavies and tank destroyers. They are going to be this side of the map. And he needs to put his tank into the best possible position he can, and that is behind a ridge, and that's exactly where he has put his tank, behind that ridge. And as soon as you're not behind a ridge, look, you get penned very easily. So you can see how many tanks are all pushing this way, but at the moment it's not that much of an issue because he does have some cover. He's got the Sheridan, he's got the E5, and he's got the tank on the right as well, and they are actually taking the attention of these guys. So he's managed to bring the E100 down to a one shot. He's managed to get one bounce thanks to his positioning, but so far there goes the E100. It is a 3 versus 5, so there is still a hell of a lot of work to be done. But nice roll there, 706 into that E75. That now brings him down to a one shot. So far our guy has got 4,100 damage, and he hasn't really had to move. He's had all the shots, and again, you have to use your brain. Like, yes, I said in my video, like, it's not a camping tank. But if you've got shots off, if you're in this kind of position and you've got shots off, then stay there. Like, there's no point moving if you've got shots off, and that's exactly what this guy is doing. Of course, he will move when he has to move, but if he starts moving, if he starts like now, pushing forward to the E3, he's going to have no protection whatsoever. He's going to be in the open, he's going to be on flat ground, and he's just going to get absolutely annihilated. Where if he stays here, he has every chance in the world. Now again, very nice high roll into that E3, bringing him down to a potential one shot. I don't think he might be able to get it in one. He might probably just low roll if he's unlucky. But yeah, when he can move, he will move. So now there is just 3 tanks left alive. He's obviously trying to get that shot on the E3. That's his main focus, that E3. But if he can't get a shot, then he will get the shot off into the T54E1. And actually, that was a high roll, so he would have been able to potentially kill that E3 if he would have shot him. But you know, he took what was there, what he could shoot. Now there goes the Sheridan, so he is on his own against 3 tanks. Now he doesn't have that many hit points left. Actually, there's literally, he can probably take possibly one shot from the E3, and he's a one clip to the T54E1, but people don't do that with the HE. You know, use the HE just to splash. He was low enough hit points to get that splash, and again, he's managed to back himself into a position where this T54E1 only has the turret to shoot at, and again, he's getting bounces. So now's probably, he is reloaded, now's probably the time to push forward. I don't know where the tank destroyer is. I don't know if he's even AFK or not, but so far, yes, he hasn't had to move, but he was smart about what he does. and you know, he put his tank in the best position possible. And it's not always front line. Obviously, yes, I said in my video, like, I like to play it front line, and it is a front line tank as long as you've got a ridge to get to. If you haven't got a ridge to go to, then you need some cover. And unfortunately, with the map he's on and the side that he went to, he didn't have that cover. So he put his tank in the best position he can. Now, the Hori isn't actually AFK. So that, yeah, when you're on 7.3k damage and you think there's a full hit point AFK, yeah, it's hard to take, because you're sitting there thinking, you know what, this is an easy 8k damage. I'm now on my own against an AFK. But yeah, he wasn't AFK. I would probably use the adrenaline now. Is he going to just come around the corner? No, he's not. But he's now got a minute and a half to decide what he wants to do. Obviously, he's going to want to get the win. So is he going to try and bait a shot, or is he going to let the Hori do the work and mess up? Now, what is going to happen? I hate these kind of situations, because normally I get very impatient, and then it's normally me that messes up. Now, he does have time, just a bit of time to back up, reset his camo, and then maybe either be patient or come in from a different direction or trick him and go forward. But nope, he's not. The Hori goes forward to try and spot him. Is he still spotted? I didn't see the light bulb there, so I'm not sure even if the T30 is still spotted. So yeah, 50 seconds left. He's on 8,000 damage, and he is being very, very patient. Something that I'm not, and something that I should probably do a bit more. But again, in this kind of situation, I hate it, because now you've got no idea where this Hori's going to be. But he's still there, he's still poking, and he's still there, and now he is spotted. So of course the Hori's going to push a little bit forward. Just 29 seconds, 25 seconds left on the clock, and you can see the Hori wants the win. He's pushing, he's being very, very risky, and he's going to want the win. Is he going to make the mistake? Yes, of course he is. Of course he is. But very, very well played in the T30 there. 8,500 damage in a tier 9 against tier 10s. Very, very respectable indeed. And he managed to block 1,000 damage as well. And he done that because of his positioning. So I hope you enjoyed the replay, guys. Definitely, as I said this morning, the T30 is a very, very good tier 9. One of the best tier 9s, in my opinion, in the game. Not just tank destroyers, but overall, one of the best tier 9s in the game. That's, again, my opinion. You guys might not think that, but I do. Fantastic tank, and definitely well worth grinding. Hope you enjoyed the replay, guys. I'm meadsyreplays, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. With